The Outer Rim Colonies, peaceful alien worlds under attack. The story opens with the peaceful trading world of Kepler-7, home to the gentle Villani people. Their blue-skinned leader, Elder Nava, watches in horror as massive warships appear in their sky. The attackers are the brutal Krex Empire, known across the galaxy for enslaving entire species. Captain Rex of the Krex fleet demands immediate surrender. The Villani have no weapons, no military. They are artists, traders, and farmers. In desperation, Elder Nava activates their old emergency beacon, a device left by ancient traders decades ago. No one expects an answer. The beacon sends out a simple message. We are under attack. We have no weapons. Please help us. Coordinates attached. The signal travels through hyperspace, reaching the edge of known space where few dare to venture. Meanwhile, on the human colony ship New Dawn, Captain Roy picks up the distress signal. The ship carries 50,000 humans who left Earth generations ago to find a new home. They have been traveling for decades and their ship is armed only for asteroid clearing and basic defense. The crew debates the signal. Engineer Lisa warns that helping could mean war with the Krex Empire. Dr. Ben argues they have a duty to help. Captain Roy makes the decision that will change galactic history. We answer the call. The humans have no idea that they are about to encounter a galaxy where warfare is limited, where most species avoid conflict, and where the concept of a species willing to fight for strangers is almost unknown. Kepler-7 system. Initial human arrival. The New Dawn drops out of hyperspace at the edge of the Kepler-7 system. What they see shocks them. 6 massive Krex warships surrounding a peaceful planet, with smaller ships already landing on the surface. Captain Roy contacts the Krex fleet directly. This is the human vessel New Dawn. You will cease your attack on this world immediately. The Krex commander, General Vox, laughs at the single human ship challenging his entire fleet. Humans? Vox sneers. Never heard of you. Leave now or be destroyed with the rest of these weaklings. The humans realize they are outnumbered 6-1, but they also notice something strange. The Krex ships are huge but slow. Their weapons are powerful but take long to charge. The galaxy has evolved for intimidation warfare, not quick battles. Roy orders his crew to battle stations. The New Dawn may be smaller, but it was built by humans who understood war. It has rapid-fire weapons, thick armor, and most importantly, a crew trained in Earth's military history. The first exchange surprises everyone. Human weapons fire continuously while Krex guns slowly charge between shots. The New Dawn dances between the enemy ships, too fast for their targeting systems, designed for slow, formal battles. On the planet's surface, Elder Nava watches in amazement as one small ship fights 6 larger ones. The Villani have never seen such courage. Space battle above Kepler-7. Tactical combat. The battle reveals the truth about humanity to the galaxy. While other species fight with honor codes, formal challenges, and slow, ritualistic combat, humans fight to win. The New Dawn uses tactics unknown to the Krex. They fire on multiple targets, retreat when outnumbered, then attack from unexpected angles. Commander Vox becomes frustrated as his superior numbers mean nothing against human unpredictability. Stand and fight with honor, Vox demands over the radio. Honor doesn't save innocent lives, Captain Roy replies, ordering another hit-and-run attack. The humans demonstrate something the galaxy has forgotten: total war. They target engines to disable ships rather than just trading shots at armor. They use the planet's gravity to slingshot around for attack runs. They even ram damaged Krex ships when necessary. Within hours, 3 Krex ships are disabled, 2 are retreating, and Vox's flagship is surrounded. The general cannot believe a single ship has defeated his fleet. But the real shock comes when Roy offers terms. Instead of demanding surrender or enslaving the defeated Krex, he simply says, "Leave this system. Never return. Tell your empire that these people are under human protection now." Elder Nava contacts the human ship, her voice filled with wonder. "Who are you? Why did you come to help strangers?" Roy's answer spreads across the galaxy. "Because someone asked for help, and we could give it." Multiple worlds, galactic communication networks. News of humanity's intervention travels faster than light through galactic communication networks. The story seems impossible. One ship defeating 6, strangers helping strangers, warriors who fight not for conquest, but for protection. On the high-tech world of Centauri Prime, the Insectoid Council of Minds analyzes the battle recordings. Their leader, Prime Thinker Blue, cannot understand human tactics. They fight without logic, without pattern. How do we defend against chaos? The Aquatic Deep World Alliance receives the news with fear. Admiral Coral contacts her fleet commanders. These humans are dangerous. They fight like nothing we've seen. But on enslaved worlds throughout Krek space, the news brings hope. In hidden refugee camps, around secret communication devices, the oppressed peoples whisper, "The humans came. They fought for strangers. Maybe they'll come for us too." The Krek's Empire calls an emergency council. General Vox, now stripped of command, warns them, "The humans don't fight like us. They don't care about honor or tradition. They care about winning." Emperor Krull, the cruel leader of the Kreks, makes a decision that will doom his empire. "Then we destroy them before they can spread their influence, send the entire Fifth Fleet to find their homeworld." Meanwhile, on the New Dawn, Captain Roy realizes they've started something bigger than a rescue mission. Messages flood in from across the galaxy, some thanking them, others threatening them, but all acknowledging that humanity has changed the rules of galactic warfare. Multiple locations, the galactic community reacts. The story concludes as humanity's true nature is revealed. The New Dawn was not alone. It was the scout ship for the entire human Exodus fleet. 50 ships carrying millions of humans receive Roy's message about the galactic situation. The human response stuns everyone. Instead of claiming territory or demanding tribute, they simply announce, "Any world that calls for help will receive it. Any oppressor who continues their crimes will face us." The Krek's Fifth Fleet arrives at the coordinates where they expect to find a single human colony. Instead, they find the entire human fleet, ships designed not just for transport, but for war. The humans had been traveling through space not as peaceful explorers, but as survivors of Earth's conflicts, carrying the hard-won knowledge of 10,000 years of human warfare. The final battle is not even close. The Kreks fight, as they always have, with overwhelming force and intimidation. Humans fight as they learned on Earth, with strategy, sacrifice, and an unbreakable will to protect the innocent. Emperor Krell's final transmission before his flagship is destroyed becomes legendary. "What are you?" Captain Roy's answer defines humanity's place in the galaxy. We are those who answer the call. The story ends with a new galactic order. The Krek's empire crumbles as enslaved worlds rebel, knowing human help will come. Trade routes open as peaceful species no longer fear raiders. And throughout known space, a simple truth spreads. When someone calls for help, humans will answer. Elder Nava's final words sum up the galaxy's new reality. "We sent out a cry in the darkness, expecting silence. Instead, we found that we were never alone. The humans were always listening, always ready to help. The stars are no longer cold and empty. They echo with the promise that someone somewhere will always answer the call."